industry to thrive. Yeah, so there's quite a bit.
And Wakili, as you come in, because the issue right now, we've heard of cartels and barons that, import cheap sugar and sell it at 4 or 5 times the landing cost. How do you ensure they're weeded out? Because you raised your, raised issues around how the president has pushed certain individuals to withdraw cases from the courts.
I don't know. I have always allowed myself to think very differently.
Yeah.
Number one, the biggest animal we have that nobody wants to address is the Sugar Act. The Sugar Act, section 14, 15, and 16, has provided for this mongrel of an institution called the Sugar Board that decides who gets a license to produce sugar and who doesn't get a license to produce sugar. So disband that thing completely, because that is the cartel. I'll tell you why. A milk farmer will milk his cow, take that milk to his own kiosk, and add value to that milk by making it tea. And he sells now, his cup of milk has gotten more value, so he's selling it in his hotel for more money. Same thing with a farmer who, for example, produces maize and decides, I'll take it to Kisiagi, pack it, and unakuta kwa Kisiagi anauza. So he's not selling raw maize now, he's turned it into unga, he's added value to his maize. Dare you, as a sugarcane farmer, have that small thing they called a jaggery and try to convert your sugarcane into something more useful that can give you more money. Those jaggeries, if you go to Western Province, and I don't know why they didn't address them, zimejaa kwa police stations, zimeshikwa. Why? Because someone who worked so hard in his own farm, hajaiba pesa ya mtu, hajafanya kitu mbaya, is trying to convert his sugarcane into something, he's trying to add value. Hata kama ni sukari nguru anatengeneza, or something that is more useful, he can sell for slightly more money than the raw sugar itself. But sasa mnachukua mtu, you take his jaggery machine, mnaweka kwa police station, this person goes, he starts answering charges, because he has not gone through what you call a sugar board that is supposed to give you a license. So it's unfair. The potato farmer will dig out his potatoes, anaenda kwa hoteli na katakata zinakuwa chips, anauza zikiwa chipo, and then he gets more money. But the sugarcane farmer is not allowed to convert his sugarcane into anything else. Labda atafune na meno, ameze hiyo sukari, and that's it. So now we have to get to the point where we start first by abolishing this Sugar Act and creating a Sugar Act that allows the farmer to be able, because let me ask you, who said that we must have a big factory? Why don't we bring cabs to the ground so that if this gentleman here can be able to have a small equipment, because making sugar doesn't have to be a big equipment. It is, if you go to China, you get surprised. You have a machine that can make 1,000 t-shirts, and you have a machine that can make 10 t-shirts. Let's allow the farmer in Western Kenya to have a small machine that allows him to produce 1 gunia of sugar per day. He sells to his local shops, as long as KEBS regulates the standards, and the standards are set. We shall have micro industries of sugar, and there will be no corruption. There will be no government money being poured there, and there will be, and let me tell you, why are farmers who are doing milk very successful? Because you can choose where to sell your milk. But sugarcane farmers are being told, take to factory A, B, C, D, and if you don't, eat your sugarcane with your teeth.
No, Wakili has raised very pertinent issues which I